Hello everybody, thanks for joining me today on the Silver Review, and a special thanks to everybody who's still subscribed and to all the viewers who are still watching my videos even though I haven't posted in quite some time. I know I posted a video saying that I was going to get back into it, but then college and everything kind of got in the way of everything, so I'm back, hopefully for good. But as you can tell by the title of the video, we are going to be talking about how I turned $7 into $10,000 over the last few months during the summer. You're asking, that's not $10,000. You're right, it's not. It's $5,000. This is profit. What I mean by turning it into $10,000 is in terms of sales and inventory that I have currently. Now you're sitting there asking yourself, how did I turn $7, 1, 2, and 7, into a stack of hundreds this big, plus another $3,000 in sales and another $2,000 sitting in front of you in inventory? It's pretty easy answer. Yard sales, garage sales, estate sales, whatever you want to call them. Estate sales are my favorite. Basically this summer, every single weekend, well, more than just weekends, Thursday through Saturday, I was up at 6 o'clock, sometimes even 5:30, depending on how early they started, getting ready and getting out to see these garage sales and estate sales. Estate sales usually take place on Thursday. The big ones start on Thursday and they'll go through Sunday. Garage sales don't usually start until Friday, and those ones, they go all the way through Friday, Saturday, Sunday, depending on, the specific sale themselves. But, you're asking still, how did you get that much money from just going to yard sale? Yard sales, you don't make money, right? No, it's buying jewelry. Jewelry at yard sales is insane. People do not know what they have. It's really shocking, actually, to see the type of stuff that I get from yard sales. It's gotten to the point to where it kind of worries me that people don't know what they have. All of these items, just jewelry all over the place, right? Silver chains that are fit for wrappers, coins, Morgan silver dollars, large cent pennies. I don't even know what to do with those. I don't know what's the best way to sell them. Random one gold earring or, gold pendant, scrap gold. This is just the tip of the iceberg. I've had $10,000 worth of inventory flow through my hands. And you're asking me how I'm selling it. I'm selling it on eBay. eBay, and some larger items I'll sell on a local level. But eBay, I sell it on eBay, and I've had 257 successful transactions through my eBay page over the last 4 months, equivaling a little over $8,000 in sales. Now, of those $8,000 in sales, of course, eBay takes their little chunk of it, and then so does PayPal, because I want to actually get my money. So after PayPal and eBay takes all their fees, which is about 13.3% in total. Now it's actually lowered for me because I'm a top-rated seller. But that has equaled this profit. In the beginning of the summer, I decided I'm going to try to find one piece of jewelry at a yard sale. And that's the only piece of jewelry I'm going to buy. I'm going to immediately resell it on eBay to get that money back to be able to buy more. And the first piece I started off with was a Tiffany Pearl necklace. Not a Tiffany Pearl necklace, just a regular silver Tiffany heart locket. The lady wanted $10 for it. I offered her $7 and she gladly took it. Now that $7 immediately turned into, I believe it was $60 or $70. And I was ecstatic. That, 10 times my money, whoa. I'm like, okay, I've been doing it before, but I've never decided to do it on a larger scale. I immediately took that $70 and I immediately put it back in, and it just grew from there. Every weekend I was making a couple $100. Some weekends I would find the right thing, and I would make a few $100, $500. It just really depended on what I was getting, and it got to the point to where I was buying so much jewelry. The local estate companies realized this, and they said, hey, if you want to come in early and offer to buy all of the jewelry, we'll go ahead and do that, so we don't have to sell it at the sale. And so now that's what I've been doing. I've been going to the estates before the sales start, and I assess all the jewelry, decide exactly what I want and how much I'm willing to pay. And if they say it's a good number, they take it. And most of the time they do. I'm fair, unlike a lot of other dealers in town. Now, competition. Yeah, there's a lot. There's about 7 other people in the particular city that I live in that do the exact same thing that I do. They're all quite a bit older, 50s, 60s. I think one of them's even in her 70s. They all go to garage sales looking for jewelry. And they... I'm not their friend anymore. In the beginning, they were, kind of, oh, hi, nice to meet you, blah, blah, blah. But they realized that I wasn't just some, young guy trying to make a couple bucks. I am trying to take over their whole gig. Because they've had the market to themselves the last God knows how many years. But I come in and I took it away from them. I noticed that they would get to a good estate sale about 25 minutes early. So you know what? I got there 45 minutes early. And now if you drive by an estate sale, you bet they are there at least 45 minutes early. So I'm now there about an hour early. And you know what? They will not wait longer than an hour. But I will, because I know if I take $50 and spend that on the estate sale, I'm probably going to make $300 or $400. And now at my other job, I make $11.50 an hour. So I'm thinking, okay, I can stand out here in the cold and make potentially $300-400 for an hour, or I can go work my job for 2 weeks and then bring that money home. Tax free, ladies and gentlemen. Tax free. That's all this. And it's not just fine jewelry. I have drawers. Don't mind the gum. Drawers of other jewelry that is all costume, good jewelry that I could sell for other money. I just don't know enough about vintage costume jewelry to do it. But you see here all the money in jewelry. People just don't know what they have. I'm paying 50 cents for something that would sell at a store because I work in a jewelry store. That's what my job is. I buy something for 50 cents that at my jewelry store that I work at would be $300 or $400. It drives me crazy when I see how much money people are willing to pay there versus what I'm getting stuff for at yard sales, just because I know what to look for. Not only that, we have the quality of jewelry. This is all good stuff. A big gold-plated chain. I got a 14-karat gold Figaro chain here. I even got a 5-gram Pamp Swiss gold bar. I'm sorry, Credit Suisse gold bar in a 14-karat gold pendant. The most expensive item I've had go through my hands was a set of Tiffany. It was a Tiffany pearl necklace. Retail value $15,000. I've had diamond rings, big diamond rings, half-carat men's diamond ring. I've had multiple items that are $400 or $500. The most percentage profit-wise I've made on one item was 26. It was a little over 26,000%. It was something I paid 50 cents for, and I ended up selling it for $140. So yeah, this is where I've been. I'm sorry I haven't made any videos. I really want to get back into it. This has just taken so much of my life in the last 4 or 5 months that I haven't been able to, and school and college and work and 2 other jobs and blah blah blah. The list goes on. But I just wanted to make a dramatic comeback and show you guys what I've been up to turning $7 into $10,000 worth of jewelry that has went through my hands. And as I said before, this is only, $5,000. But I would say everything in front of me is worth about $2,000. And then I've had a little over $8,000 in sales that have came through here. And that's all because I started with $7 and I had a little bit of knowledge. I'm going to kind of do a little series, I believe, on how to tell the difference between real and fake stuff. Because I've had, I've kind of talked to quite a few people about what I do, because it's so successful. And everybody asks me, how do you tell? That's how everybody starts a conversation. How do you tell if it's real or not? So, I think there's a little demand for people to learn how to do it. So, I'm going to do it in a fun and exciting way. And that's going to be what to look out for coming up. And also, if you ever see anything in the videos where I'm showing jewelry, that it's something that you just like, oh my god, that ring in the second row there, 2 in from the left, that thing is amazing. My wife would love that, or I would love that, or whatever. Let me know. Send me a direct message, or just leave a comment saying, hey, how much for that? And we'll talk. But thank you guys for your continued support on my videos. I know it's lame being subscribed to a channel that doesn't post much, but I'm really excited to get back into it. I've missed it. I've missed making videos for you guys. I've missed, the whole silver review, and doing a lot with, the precious metals that has inspired me throughout my whole life. So, thank you guys for watching. Like, share, subscribe, whatever. Leave a comment, please. Talk to me about what you thought of the video. If you hated it, if you loved it, whatever. If you do the same thing where you're from, please let me know. Like, give me some numbers. I want to know how well you do. I live in a small town. Well, it's not small, but I mean, with 70,000 people. And this is what I can do. And that's with working 2 other jobs. One of them being exclusively on the weekends. So it made it hard, and I couldn't be everywhere at once. So, this is what I was capable of. What were you capable of? But again, thank you guys for watching. Stay on the lookout for more videos. And I hope you have a great day, great week, happy hunting. Look, guys, go to estate sales. It's money that can be made, tax-free money that the government doesn't know about. And it's easy, it's fun. The thrill of the hunt is where, it's a really good time. And I'm going to throw in some photos at the end of a few items that I've gotten over the last, some of the things that I thought were pretty cool. At the end, some unique pieces that I decided to keep pictures of at the end of the video. So if you want to stay around and watch that, that's cool too. But again, thank you guys for watching, and have a great day.